Good afternoon.
We are so excited.
Again, we're always excited.
We are going on a motorhoming adventure.
Yep, we're off to France. Hence, look, France.
We've got his Angler's Morts on.
Yeah, and we're going into the Netherlands, Belgium and Germany.
Germany, maybe Luxembourg.
Yeah, if we get time. And then we're going to go to Scotland and then we're going to come back to Cornwall again.
Yeah, so we're very, very excited and we hope that you're going to come with us.
We're away for Christmas and New Year.
Yeah, Christmas, New Year and a little bit after. So I can't remember what day it is today. 16th? 15th.
Mm-hmm.
So we're heading up, we're going to see our son tonight and then drive to somewhere to stay overnight before we get the ferry on Tuesday. And obviously the other day we had her weighed, so it's all been a bit manic the last 24 hours, 48 hours, getting her packed up and trying to decide what to bring and not to bring. It's been a bit stressy, but yeah,
not for everyone.
he's so mean to me. It's been very stressy for me.
Yeah.
Anyway, I think we're all sorted. We've all decorated. I've got little Christmassy decorations and stuff everywhere. So yeah, let's go off on this Christmas adventure.
It's going to be a big adventure, this one.
This is going to be our longest trip away.
This is a warm-up for the big one.
Yeah.
This is a warm-up one for the big one.
Yeah.
Anyway, more about that next time.
Let's go. Come on. Let's
See
go.
you later.
Come on,
Bye.
we're going. Bye. And we're off.
Yay!
Oh my goodness. So exciting. And scary.
It's more scared than
I
excited.
do. I am I'm a bit stressed today, honestly. But there you go. It's one of those things, isn't it? The first stop on our trip, would you believe it, is the supermarket. Because we've got single beds. So we've put the two single quilts together for Mark, and we were going to use either our double at home or our king at home to fold over and put into my duvet cover. Well, the king is too wide and too long, and the double is not big enough, is it? So the first stop is the supermarket to get me a single, thick winter single quilt, isn't it?
Yeah.
So, what a great start. So we have arrived at our first stop on our trip, and we are at a Toby Carvery.
Stoke, something, isn't it? Stoke.
Bradley
Stoke. Bradley Stoke.
Yeah, so near Bristol, and our son's going to come over and meet us.
Yeah.
And I've never been to a Toby Carvery.
Have you not?
Nope. So I'm looking forward to filling my belly with yummy, yummy Carvery food.
Lots of Tobies.
Not Tobies. I don't want to eat Tobies.
Roast Toby.
But yeah, just took a few hours to get here. It wasn't too bad, was it? We didn't stop on the way up at all. Just got here.
Yeah, pooed along, didn't we?
Yeah. So
Perfect. And we got parking all night.
yeah, 24 hours, free parking. And I don't think, I've read reviews, that they're even that bothered if you go in and eat or drink. But obviously we are.
Well, we need to eat, don't we?
Yeah, we're hungry. Got my quilt. I bought a new quilt, 15 togs. So hopefully that'll keep me nice and toasty warm.
I've had minus 20 in Germany in the past.
I've got blankets as well. I've got the big Sherpa
And
blanket.
You've got warm heart on your bed.
Yeah, very warm heart. It's never easy, is it, putting a quilt and a quilt cover in a van, but
Don't cut your quilt with that.
that's what I'm going to do now. We've got our new Christmassy bedding.
Chuck your rubbish on the floor.
Oh, how cute is that? Look, polar bears and penguins. For Christmas, and it's all nice brushed fleece and it's all soft and lovely. Right, let me go and do this. There we go.
All good.
All set up for our first Christmassy adventure. So we stayed at the Toby Carvery in Bradley Stoke near Bristol last night. It was okay, the food was okay. We both had a carvery and we met our son and his girlfriend and had a nice catch up with them. And then this morning, Mark was like, they do breakfast. So we've been in there and had breakfast and it was all good, wasn't it? There he is, look. Had to have a fry up. And then we have just arrived at our next stop for the night, which is Canterbury, New Dover Park and Ride. And it's £4 for the park and ride ticket, and you have to get 2, so we've got to go and work out how to do that in a minute, haven't we? What did we do? We went along the M4, bit of the M25, bit of something else, and
M3.
went to the wrong park and ride.
M2.
I filled up with diesel, but yeah, not been too bad, has it?
Yeah, that's right.
So it's about 2 o'clock. So we're going to go into the city for a little wander around. I've forgotten to bring deodorant of all things, and yeah. Don't.
No.
Quite good here, isn't it? I've already seen the
Good for motoring.
grey waste, and there's water to fill up. So and
Make sure you come to this one, not the other one. This is the New Dover one because there's no height restrictions.
Mark just put the park and ride in the sat nav, and he just chose. I wasn't paying attention. He chose park and ride, and it took us to a car only one with barriers at 2.1 metres. So we had to turn around and
Find this one.
But yeah, really easy. So let's go and see what's in Canterbury. So as we came in the barrier, we had to take a little ticket, and you don't pay until you leave. Didn't know that. So we went to the ticket machine and we're like, well, no, how do we add today in? But do it as we leave tomorrow morning before we go to get the ferry. So that's really cool.
So we should get charged after midnight. There'll be a second charge to add to the version, so that'd be £8.
Yeah. So we're on the bus and we're on our way into the city. Yay! Hi guys, just a little update for you. We spent a couple of hours in Canterbury walking around, and it's very nice.
I like it in Canterbury.
We liked it, didn't we?
Yeah, there's loads of places to eat and shop. It's great. Mate, it's 160,000 people live in Canterbury, approximately.
Wow,
That's quite big then. Really.
Lots of Christmas markets going on and pretty lights everywhere. We ate in Marks and Spencer's cafe, only because I got a gift card. And now we're back in Millie. Mark's just done his Brewdog calendar, and we're waiting for our friends Deb and Dave to arrive. And just outside, I don't know if I said that earlier, but just outside the park and ride is a pub. What's it called?
The Old Gate Inn.
The Old Gate Inn. We went in there. It looks really nice, doesn't it?
And if you ever come in, make sure you download the app and you get £10 or £40 spend.
Yeah. So we've booked a table for 7:30. Deb and Dave should be here by 6:30. I think they said. So yeah, so we'll let you know what it's like to eat in there.
Looks nice.
Yeah.
Looks nice.
So that's just a little update for you, and we will probably see you tomorrow.
Bye.
Good morning. It's about 5:30 and we are getting ready to leave the Canterbury Park and Ride to head towards Dover Ferry Port. And we are just paying. Well, Mark and Debbie are paying. We've just paid. You literally put your number plate in and it works out how long you've been here, and you pay, and that's it. Hopefully it'll let us out the automated barrier. Just arrived, so we are getting an Irish Ferries over to Calais, and pretty easy getting here from the Canterbury Park and Ride, wasn't it?
That's 16 miles.
Yeah.
And it's pretty straight. There's only a couple of roundabouts and the Doe and that's it. And the traffic was, this time of morning, there's not much traffic around.
No.
So it was good.
So if you want any information about the Canterbury Park and Ride where we stayed, then just drop us a comment and we'll let you know anything we know.
Yeah.
And getting here, again, like I say, really easy. All we had to do was show our passports twice. Didn't have to show the booking reference or anything, did we?
No, I went in on the registration plate that we put into the system. So
We've never been here before. There's loads of lorries. Loads of lorries.
it's a big place, as you'd expect.
And there was a bit of a car sign that had toppled over, so one of the lorry drivers shouted at us, says, "You need to be in that lane." And we're like,
Not
"What?"
like the bloke in front of you who's stuck in the wrong lane.
Yeah, because that was where all the lorries were going, so that was really good, thanks to him. Otherwise we'd still be stuck there. Right at the end of the lane that we're in lane 184, there's like a terminal with a Costa and a Burger King and a WH Smith, so I think we're going to have a little wander over there,
Gonna have a
are we?
look, yeah.
Although we'll probably be getting on
No.
pretty soon.
What time's it? It's only just 25 to 7.
Oh, what time?
Last check-in is 10 to 7.
Oh, the ferry goes
Debbie's here now as
10
well.
to 8. And Debbie's here. Yay! We thought whilst we were waiting in the queue that we'd have our breakfast. So Mark's just made me some chocolate muffins. And he's having some crumpets. Right, babe?
Right, my boonies.
This is very exciting. In about 2 hours, in 2 hours or 3 hours, we're going to be in France and we're going to be on our first adventure with Millie in Europe. I'm really excited. You excited?
Oh yeah.
You excited?
Yeah.
Turned off your tracker.
Your crit air label needs to be outside of the sweep of your wiper blades. So when your wiper blades sweep, for UK law and MOT purposes, the sticker cannot be inside the wiper blade area, which is very silly in the UK, to be fair. But it needs to be on the right hand side of the window for France. Yeah, perfect.
And why have we got one of them?
Because this is the environmental contribution you make on how environmentally friendly your vehicle is or not. So I have got a Crit Air 2, I believe that is.
And is that just for France or is that
That's just for France. That's just for France.
Okay.
LEZ, no emission zone sticker, Crit Air it's called. Pays something like €5 approximately to have it. I think it lasts for 3 years or more. And you need it for France.
Bonjour, France!
Bonjour.
We have arrived in Calais. That was actually a really quick crossing. What felt like it was
90
delayed
minutes.
as well.
90 minutes.
Yeah, it was really good. So our first stop in France is the supermarket. Let's see how many French baguettes we can buy. Right, that's the shopping done. So now we're heading to the campsite. Now, originally we were going to go to Dunkirk, weren't we?
Yeah.
But there's been some shootings there,
So we're not gonna go there.
so we've decided we're not going to Dunkirk. So we're going to go to what was going to be our second stop straight away, and we're probably pronouncing this incorrectly, so I'm very sorry. Ypres, Ypres. And we're hoping there's going to be some availability at either a campsite or an air. So keep your fingers crossed for us. We are about to enter Belgium.
Yay!
This is new van country. You've not come to Belgium in a motorhome before. We're excited. So Deb has just said that you'll need a code to get into the barrier, so we're going to go and see if we can check in and then come back and let the boys in.
Come back.
Yeah, I might do. So Deb and I have decided that we're going to stay here for 2 nights. It's not very busy at all. It's hard standing pitches. It's €20 a night, including electric, which works out about £16. So that's really good. And it saves us moving on again tomorrow. We were going to come here tomorrow anyway, so we might as well just stay for 2 nights and just chill out for a little bit. We're actually going to go into Ypres tonight for a wander around, and then we can do the same tomorrow, or Mark and I might go out on our bikes. Anyway, so Mark's levelled out Millie and let's put the electric in, and I'm just going to make us some sandwiches because we're starving, and then Mark's going to cook us tea later, so that's really good. So yeah, French baguette. First thing we bought. Can't beat a French baguette, can you? So I'm going to make that into a ham roll. Yum. Welcome to Urban Gardens in Ypres. This is the site we're staying at, and it has got a mix of hard standing emplacements, which we think is actually what you would call an air, because they are quite close to each other. You wouldn't be able to put an awning out or anything like that. These are camping spots, which are like on grass, but they've got like that sort of mesh down. These are some little huts. These are the facilities here and here, receptions here, and then there's toilets and showers behind. And then you've got some lodges and safari tents and some other things over here. This is the motorhome waste area and the recycling. This is the entrance in and out. And then if you follow this little path here, that's the way to get into the city centre. And it takes about 10-15 minutes. So Mark is busy making the chilli, and my contribution to this evening was to grate the cheese. Yeah, that didn't go very well. I couldn't find a block of cheese in the shop, so I got this. It cost a fortune. And I thought I'd be able to put all the slices together and grate it, but yeah, no, that's what happened. Oh, he's doing all clearing up as well, look. He's so good. Such a good boy. Christmas tree up, look, how cute is this? That's so cute. Dishing up, babe?
Yeah.
Okay.
Rice first.
I'm gonna let them know. Hello? Dinner is served. Oh, I might have to go and knock. Dinner is served.
Come on, folks.
Come in.
It's also a big memorial for the Canadians.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this daily ceremony. Please keep silent and do not applaud during or after the ceremony. Thank you.
They shall grow not old, as we that are left grow old. Age shall not weary them, nor the years condemn. At the going down of the sun in the morning, we will remember them.
Good morning, campers.
Good morning. Just in my makeup.
We've had a bit of a lazy morning today because obviously we were up super early yesterday for the ferry.
Yeah.
And after Mark cooked his very lovely chilli last night, we walked into Ypres along the river. It's only like a 10-15 minute walk, and we went straight to the Menin Gate for the last post ceremony.
Yeah, they do a daily memorial service with the buglers there playing the last post, and you know, lay some wreaths. But they do it every day at 8 o'clock forever.
Since 1928.
And it's like, wow. Now, the buglers are actually the local fire service.
Yeah.
Or the buglers. And there was a guy there playing the bagpipes as well, which was cool. And there was a regiment, sorry, not a regiment, there was like a squadron of, I think they're English soldiers that must be on local exercise here, that dropped in, and they were there on, stood to attention as well, which was really good.
Yeah, and it was in the, so the Memorial Gate has got the names of, is it 54,000?
Yeah. It's the Commonwealth, it's the soldiers and people that have lost their lives without graves. There's no graves for these people, so there's 30,000 some odd engraved in the Menin Gate.
Right, okay.
And there's a place nearby here, I can't remember, there's another memorial close by that's got 30 odd thousand British soldiers.
Right, okay.
Because it's just not enough room, the Menin Gate doesn't have enough wall space to engrave everyone's names.
But you could see like lots of battalions from the UK there, couldn't you?
Yeah, and Australians were there, weren't they?
Yeah, and Scots Guard and stuff.
Yeah.
So it was quite moving, wasn't it, listening to them?
So many people lost their lives, didn't they, in World War I?
Yeah.
Awful. Anyway.
But we did that, and then we had a little mooch into town, and we were there a bit late for this, like a Christmas market and a big wheel, and there was some sort of rave party going on with a load of kids. Yeah. So yeah, we headed back to a little pub.
I tried to get a ticket, I couldn't get in.
You couldn't get in. Was you too old?
No. Well, they were frightened that I might just do
outrave them,
hit some moves or something and scare them off.
So we found a little pub, and you and Debbie and Dave had.
We had a local beer.
Yeah, what was it called? Ypres
or something. Very expensive. It was like 2/3 of a pint for like €6. But it was nice though.
It was nice.
It was nice.
Debbie kept saying it was really, really nice.
Yeah, because she wanted another one, but we wouldn't get back.
No. So we walked back in the dark, and yeah, so today we're going to go in just after lunch and hopefully see the Christmas markets. We've got like a little booklet from the campsite with like someone to go and get a free coffee. There's some museums. There's a cathedral.
So we're just going to see it in the daylight.
So we're going to see it in the daylight, yeah.
And then hopefully, obviously we'll stay a bit longer as it gets dark and see the Christmas lights.
And it'll be all Christmassy and all markets.
Yeah,
and I think Deb wants a glühwein, and we might find some nice traditional Belgian waffles. So yeah, so that's what we're going to do today. So we'll take you with us. Oh, some Belgian chocolate from where? Peter de Groot. Look! How good is that? It's got like hazelnut cream in it. I want one. He's very nice. Top of the roof from the Belfry Tower, and it is really windy.
Blew my wig off.
Let's go back down. You got me a hot chocolate?
Yeah, for you.
Oh, thanks. So this is called Seaside. And last night in the pub I was like trying to Google what it was, thinking is it hot chocolate, but it wouldn't come up as hot chocolate. And we've just asked over at the market here, and it is hot chocolate. Thanks, babe. He's so sweet. Yeah.
I'll drink it.
It's fine. No. Oh my god, that's really sweet.
Chocolate, you know.
Can I get a biscuit? Because I've just been in there with them and they had tea and coffee and biscuits, and I had a Coke, and I don't get a biscuit with a Coke. I got a biscuit. So we are off to Deb and Dave's little house tonight for our dinner, and Mark has got a different Belgian blonde that he bought in a nice little shop in Ypres today.
She's looking nice.
What's it called?
Okay.
What's it called?
Read it.
Peter Lieven. I can't speak Dutch. Flemish.
6.5%. So I'm going to have a little bit in my glass, and I'll give it a little bit in the bottle for Dave to taste.
You'll leave a bit for Dave. Okay, let's go and see what's for tea. Look at your little Christmas tree.
Thank you very much.
Good morning, campers.
Morning.
Good morning. So we have left Urban Gardens in Ypres, which is a very nice campsite.
Beautiful.
Oh, I think we were in the air bit. I keep saying that. But anyway, on search for sites, there's like a symbol for a campsite and a symbol for an air, and we were in like the hard standing area with like 3 spots quite close to each other, so you wouldn't be able to get your awning out or your table and chairs or anything, unless there wasn't anybody else there, I guess, next to you. But yes, we've left there and we are heading to find some
Trenches.
It's a miserable day. It is raining. So I said if there's any walking around in mud, I'm going to give that a miss.
Alright, I'll take some video of it though.
But yeah, if they go into the trenches, but we'll see. I think we're getting a bit lost. We've sort of just driven up one road and we're just driving back down. We've done a U-ing.
Yeah, we're following Deb and Dave, but we missed a turn, so we're just U-ing back to where it is.
Yeah. So there is another plan to maybe go out to the coast as well, somewhere that Deb and Dave have gone quite a few times, said really nice, so we might do that. So we'll see where we get to and we will let you know.
So we're heading down the road, heading towards Hill 62. I think it's over that way, because that looks a teeny bit like a hill, and it could be slightly over there. There's hardly any really hills here. There's no.
In other words, there's no hills here.
It's flat as a pancake, but it's slight, a teeny bit of elevation every now and then, which is what is quite hard in the war, World War I, to make any ground, because there was nowhere to hide.
No.
Open fields.
Hence all the trenches.
Yeah, in no man's land everywhere. Hence the need for trenches.
I did suggest to my husband that maybe yesterday we could have gone out on a bike ride, but he's not a big fan of flat. I am, obviously, and I haven't cycled for a long time. There's loads of cycle routes around here. There's signs for them everywhere, isn't there? I think it would have been really lovely. Okay, so Mark's getting all ready to go in the trenches, we think.
I'm not putting my boots on yet, I'm going to do a recce first.
Yeah, we're still not quite decided, but Deb and I have decided we're not doing it either way. That rain's getting very heavy.
I'll be back in a minute.
So this is the indoor bit of Hill 62, the museum bit, and it is absolutely rammed with war memorabilia, artifacts, everything. So I've stepped outside the museum now, and I'm going to attempt to show you around these preserved trenches.
So our guys were dug in here, defending this area. Would have been very, very hard to do. Not much of a vantage point at all, to be fair. They were probably on guard duty, rotating all the time. From German snipers out in the field. And pop your head up just slightly and you get it shot. Horrible. Australian regiment that were just tunnel diggers. Wow. Here we go. Ooh.
So this is just a maze.
Right, so after the trenches, we're off to Tyne-Cot. Now, Tyne-Cot is the largest Commonwealth war grave or cemetery in the world. So it's going to be a somber place. I think there's nearly 12,000 Commonwealth soldiers buried there.
Freezing.
It's not that cold.
It is that cold.
It is the middle of winter, Amanda.
I know.
We're going to the Tyne-Cot Commonwealth graveyard.
Yeah, and there's a visitor centre as well.
I don't think there's any charge, there's no cost, which is good. This says that Sergeant Lewis McGee is one of 6 Victoria Cross recipients in this graveyard. So he was 29 years old after his heroic act. He perished 8 days after.
Oh, right, we're back. Freezing cold. Freezing. Oh, so we've just been round the Commonwealth War Graves Cemetery at Tyne-Cot. Oh, mate, it was incredible. It really was incredible. Such a sad place, but anyway. We're back at the van. We're just having a spot of lunch. There she is, look, my beautiful wife. What are you making through that?
We're having potato and leek soup.
Oh, lush.
And using that the French stick that we
Oh,
got.
yeah.
And some crisps.
And it's a hot drink?
Oh.
Yeah? Do you reckon you can
Okay.
stretch to a coffee or something?
I might be able to.
It's a bit challenging, I know. But
We're
yeah,
gonna have that.
and then we're going to eat up, and then in about half an hour or so, we're going to head off to,
The coast somewhere.
where, what is it called? Cox? Coxside?
Deb and Dave are pronouncing it Coxside. I'm not quite sure of the correct spelling. When we get there, I'll put it on the screen. But yeah, just for a quick look around.
Yeah, have a coffee or something
coffee.
at the seaside and get our swimmers on. It's been a good day to see these sights.
in Flanders. So
Yeah.
anyway,
It's just a lot of. It's a bit sad, isn't it? And we were just talking about people that, you know, live here, live by all these graveyards, and
yeah.
it's a bit-
Anyway, catch up with you later.
yeah.
Bye.
We've arrived at the car park that Deb and Dave said to go to. It's blowing a hoolie. Honestly, there's sand coming off the beach, and there's little vans going up and down, sweeping the sand up and bringing it back down to the beach. Anyway, we weren't sure if we had to pay, so Deb and I have just walked over to the little parking meter, and a little man in the car was beeping at us, and he said, no, it's free. So, but honestly, I can hardly open the door. Are you ready to get blown away, darling? Are you going to wear your Christmas hat?
Yeah. It's my birthday and Christmas at the same time.
Darling, it will blow away.
It won't.
They're called bobcats.
Yeah.
This
Yeah,
little thing. It's Debbie. Oh, she just ran away.
That's just me playing with you. Good evening.
So a very long day today, looking at trenches. It was a bit miserable to start with, and then the sun come out, and we have made our way to our next campsite, which we will share with you in our next video. Mark has just opened his day 19.
Brewdog Advent Calendar of day 19 today.
Yeah,
So if you're interested in Brewdog or Advent calendars,
yeah. And what is it today?
day 19. It's the Elf beer. Brewdog Elf
Lager.
beer, 4.5% lager, and it's lush.
Yeah, so he's just done that. It was a little bit of a nightmare getting here. Well, no, not a nightmare. That's not right. It's rush hour. So, but we can tell you more about that in the next video. So yeah, Deb's cooking tea for us again tonight. She's such a sweetie.
Only because she's got to use the chicken because
She's got to use
before it goes out of date.
So yeah, that's it. So we're going to say goodbye to you now. We hope you've enjoyed coming along with us on the first part of our Northern Europe tour. We're having a great time so far, aren't we?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'm enjoying it. Yeah, we're going to go into our place tomorrow. I'm not going to tell where it is though.
No, well, I'm so excited. And yeah, it's just been really good. The ferry was really good. The campsite's been good, and yeah, we're just having a nice time. So hope you're enjoying it as well, and we will see you next time. If you've not already subscribed, then please do. If you've got any comments, if you want to know anything about where we've been, what we've done, etc., then leave a comment below. And
Do you want one of these hats? Tough.
you can't
'Cause
have
I've only
one.
got one, and it's mine.
And we will see you next time. Take care. Bye.